What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I have a lot more information about Butterfly IQ today, and it's going to be a lot more in depth than the video I posted yesterday. When the merger does happen, which they're expecting is going to be early next year, the stock ticker symbol for Butterfly IQ is going to change from the SPAC LGVW into BFLY, or Butterfly. I did get a few comments from my viewers who are in the medical field. All I asked was that you gave me feedback if you had any experience with Butterfly IQ, and I got some feedback. So if any more people do have experience with Butterfly IQ, do let me know in the comments. I want to learn more from you guys. First of all, I wanted to look at the CEO of the company. We also want to know the product and service that they're offering, and we also want to know what the value proposition is over the long term, their product roadmap, and just overall how they're going to contribute to society with this product. And I'm also kind of feeling a little bit like Steve Jobs with this black shirt and this black backdrop behind me. It's kind of giving me these Steve Jobs-esque vibes, but he wore turtlenecks. This isn't a turtleneck, but that's besides the point. So Butterfly IQ was founded by Jonathan Rothberg. This man is a genius. So here I am on Jonathan Rothberg's website. Rothberg's aim is to make healthcare accessible to everyone around the world. Right off the bat, he's establishing a rapport here. He speaks at PopTech in 2011. This is the time that he founded Butterfly IQ. And he also had a run-in with the president. He received the highest honor with the National Medal of Technology and Innovation from President Obama in 2015. And the reason he received the highest honor for technological achievement, he invented and commercialized a high-speed DNA sequencing. I'm not very educated in DNA sequencing, but I'm definitely sure that this was a technology that was used by many. Besides his daughter having a congenital disease and her being able to benefit from the Butterfly IQ, he wanted to serve the greater market in the medical field. He wants to be able to put very low cost and high detailed imaging ultrasound devices in all the doctor's offices across the world. Now, what I really like about the Butterfly IQ as a product is the fact that it's so low cost compared to current technologies. It is currently $1,999. They have a subscription-based service. So when someone buys the Butterfly IQ, they then have to pay an annual subscription fee in order to use the device. As of today, they're running a promotion for a limited time. This is a one-time, lifetime purchase for the Butterfly IQ. So if you are in the medical field or are in a doctor's office, I would highly recommend you look into this because this is a limited time. So I would definitely check this out. But once that offer does go away, it's $99 for the first year. And then the second year and beyond, it'll be $420. We're not sure if this will change in the future, but for now, we could use this as information for us to calculate where we think this company can go in the future. So I'm going to play a few clips from the interview on CNBC's Market Alert. Jonathan Rothberg dropped some clues on the market that he's trying to target. He's saying around 40 million doctors in the world.
Butterfly Networks announced they will be going public via a SPAC. This is sponsored by Glenview Capital Management. It is a deal giving the handheld ultrasound maker, that's what they do, a valuation of about $1.5 billion. Joining us now is Larry Robbins of Glenview Capital and Dr. Jonathan Rothberg, the founder of Butterfly Network, which we should mention was on CNBC's Disruptor 50 list this year. I mean, Larry Robbins is an impressive guy, but you would have had a lot of options here, I would think. Why do a SPAC?
Larry Robbins is the person and partner I need to make sure our probe goes to the 3/4 of the world that has no access to medical imaging and is easier to use for the rest of the world. So Larry's the perfect partner because now we can have the resources and the help to make sure 40 million doctors around the world have access to a window into the human body. Larry's the perfect partner because he's spent the last 30 years investing in healthcare and helping companies achieve their objectives. And I need that complement. It's great to be a dreamer, but we have to deliver our probes. We have 30,000 of them out there, many of them helping COVID patients. Now we need to get them to the 40 million healthcare practitioners that wear a stethoscope. And Larry, again, knows the market, knows our customers, and we can go from selling to individual doctors in 20 websites around the world to healthcare systems, and ultimately, of course, to the home.
So for some reason, I'm just having a really high conviction that this product could definitely revolutionize how we go to general doctors and clinics when you get physicals and just normal checkups. I have never been to a clinic where they can get a Butterfly IQ on their phone and put it up to anywhere on my body and tell me if I should be worrying about something or not. This technology simply did not exist. But now that we have something like it, the possibilities could be endless. Dr. Rothberger is clearly known for making innovations in the medical field, so I definitely would not sleep on Butterfly IQ. This is something that could definitely blow up in the not too distant future. So he mentioned he wants to target 40 million doctors. So let's say that he only were to capture maybe 10% of this market. So 10% of 40 million doctors is 4 million doctors. And this is just assuming that one device is sold per doctor. We could do 4 million times 1,999 for each device. That gives us close to $8 billion in sales. Now, what I really like about this is that it does not end there. We have 4 million devices, and let's multiply that by the $420 annual subscription. This would equate to another $1.68 billion. But the difference here is that this right here is recurring revenue. This is money that Butterfly IQ could potentially generate every single year. So now you know a company has the potential to target 40 million customers, they have a recurring revenue business model, and they have proven sales, but they are still in the process of emerging into the global market. If they were to capture the whole market, they could do a potential 80 billion in sales if they were to hit every single doctor in the world. And out of that 80 billion, they could potentially capture 20 billion in recurring revenue. Now, we don't know exactly how big they can get in, let's say, like the next year or two, but in the long term of things, if no one can come up with something better, I can definitely see this being a pretty normal staple in normal medicine. And then now we could just imagine if this ends up in everyone's house. So I think the market potential here is almost limitless. Everyone worries about their health. Everyone wants to be healthy. Everyone wants to live. So this is definitely a very convicting product. They're going to end up with around $500 million in cash once this merger closes. And right off the bat, I know they're not going to be doing too much in research and development just because they already have a really good product. It's probably going to go straight to sales and marketing and putting this in as many practices, doctors' offices, clinics as physically possible. So yeah, I am very excited about this company. Usually when I come across companies, they're really boring. But when I saw this one, usually when I come across companies, it's not really like exciting, but seeing something like this that can like transform how we take care of ourselves, I think that's really big. So yeah, definitely don't sleep on this. I am keeping an eye on this on Monday. If there is a dip for $600 million right now, I am definitely interested in being a buyer now. I will see how I can redistribute my portfolio, and if you want to see that, I am going to put that on my Patreon. So if you are interested in seeing how I manage the position here, then you can go over to my Patreon and see how I do it. Do come Monday, depending how price action goes, I probably will get a position in this company. I am interested in at least distributing a piece of my portfolio in this company. It looks too good. When you look at investments, you want to see, okay, what can this contribute to society? And anything involving potentially saving someone's life is usually very valuable. So definitely don't sleep on Butterfly IQ, guys. But anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked what you were watching. If you liked the video, please go ahead and hit that like button, and you should even consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified when I make videos just like this one. But that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.